Greetings, cats. Welcome back to school. I trust by now you're all off to a great start and having a fantastic first day of school. This is Principal Mann, and we're going to go over some of the school-wide expectations that we have here at AMCMS so we don't have any confusion on what it is we need you to do every day. So, the doors open at 7:50 in the morning, and we all are going to enter into the doors and go into the cafeteria. When you're in the cafeteria, get in line for breakfast. Even if you're not eating breakfast, come into the cafeteria and find a seat. Whether you have breakfast or not, find a seat for me. At 8 o'clock, the adults that are on duty in the cafeteria will dismiss part of the cafeteria to go to the gym by table rows. Do not leave until you are dismissed by them. I did this morning, and it went very well. So, listen to the adults in the room. 8th grade boy athletes. This is 8th grade boy athletes only. At 8 o'clock, you will report to the locker room. Go straight there at 8 o'clock. If you're in the gym, you come in and find a seat. If you arrive to AMCMS after 8 o'clock, you can go into the gym or into the cafeteria. Once you're in either location, you need to stay put. No going back and forth between the two. Remember, school-wide expectations are for all students. Yes, even you. Students are to be in the classrooms for the first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes of each class period. Your teachers have these times posted in their rooms to help serve as a reminder, and this is a safety rule. The reason that we have this is we need to control who's in the hallways at the beginning and end of each period so that we can make sure to keep the school as safe as possible. So I really appreciate your cooperation on this. This is just an expectation we have for everyone. Let's talk about fourth period, because that's the time of day you should be seeing this video. All students are to be in their pride time classes. If for some reason you have a teacher that says you can come to their pride time, they're going to write you a pass. Without a pass from the teacher of the room you're going to, you're going to be in your pride time class. Pride time is for school announcements, completing homework, checking planners and binders for your organizational skills, and for studying. That's what it's built in there for. We need to work on being organized, writing down what's going on in each of our classes so we don't fall behind on our assignments, and taking care of our business. Pride is in the middle of the day, and it's that check in the middle of the day to make sure you're doing what you need to do. All students are to attend lunch during fourth period, and you attend your assigned lunch during fourth period. That doesn't mean you get to go to lunch with your friend. If you have B lunch and they have D lunch, I'm going to go to D lunch. That is incorrect, and that is considered skipping class, and you'll be held accountable for that. So please make sure you attend your assigned lunch. All food and drinks are to remain in the cafeteria. This is the same from breakfast as it is for lunch. The same rules apply. The reason is we have had an issue with pests being in the classrooms because we've had food and drinks in there and crumbs and drinks are spilt and it attracts bugs and mice and everything else. So we're not going to do that. Remember, water in clear bottles are allowed in the classrooms and in the hallways, but it has to be water and it has to be in a clear bottle. Hoods on your hoodies are to be removed from the head while you're on campus. Again, this is another safety rule. We have to be able to know who you are and identify everyone on the campus. No blankets are allowed in school. Be sure to download WeatherBug or some other type of weather app to your phone or your device and check the temperatures and the weather, whether it's going to rain or not, before you leave your house every day. This is a part of growing up and being mature. Whenever you're in the hallways, make sure you walk with a purpose. You're walking and talking with your friends. And if you do stop to talk in the X, you need to be in the areas marked by the yellow tape. We have to keep the X clear. We have a lot of people in our building, and we have to keep the traffic flowing. And whenever the adults start telling you to walk to class, it's time to bring your conversations to a close and walk into class. 5 minutes, that's all the time you need to get from one class to the other. If you're late to class, it's because you are taking too long and you are talking too much. Do not be tardy. Tardies will start to count here in just a couple of days. My expectation is that you are in class on time every day, and I know that's the expectation of your parents. Please don't make us have to call them and tell them you're being tardy to class every period. Dismissal time. Yes, we will let you go home. So here are the expectations for dismissal time that applies to everyone. Bus riders, you report to your hallway dismissal location. Your 7th period teacher will tell you where that is located today. It is also marked on the walls in the area of your 7th period class for every day in case you forget where you're supposed to go. Walkers and bike riders leave AMCMS through the X doors and leave campus to go home. No hanging out with your friends that are bus riders and other car riders. You're a walker, you're a bike rider. It is time to go home at the end of the day, please. Car riders report to the car rider pickup area and wait on the concrete steps or under the canopy. So where you were dropped off, that's where you're going to be. You have lots to learn, and I understand that. Today is the first day of school, and there's lots of information being thrown at you. You will catch on to the expectations quickly. If you are not sure, ask an adult politely. We will be more than happy to tell you what it is we need you to do. The bottom line is, take care of your business, do what you're being asked to do, and everything's going to be just fine. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. We'll see you in the hallways, cats.